What's up, everybody? It's your boy Soniq, so cool, Smoky Desperado. Call me by 50 different names and I'll answer to them all. We out here at Oakfields College and someone's about to interrupt me. That's Greg. That was my drummer. We out here at Oakfields College, we're recording. This is my keyboardist. That's Newman. So what's up? What's up? Working on a couple of tracks for my project, my EP. Look out for that. It's one of the dopest. Screw it. Let's go. I don't want to describe it. I just want to show you what we're doing. You see?
Right, we're taking a break. Right, we're taking a break.
Everyone's coming into my shot.
And action.
This is take 3. I'm not even gonna lie about it. My name is Soniq. We're out here at Oakfields College. There's a studio right here. We're doing some live shit with my band. Working on my project, my EP, and it's gonna be, I don't even know what it's gonna be yet because we haven't really finished yet. But let's go see what we're up to. Let's do this. Maybe it's something that can come in when that comes in. Not like a sustained thing, not like it plays throughout, you know. But I like how it sounds.
Okay, yeah. I think let's record anything. I'm not that small, bro, but I'll get there one day.
I play the drums too. Let me show you how I play drums. I don't know how to present, but I know how to play drums. And I know how to fucking rap, you know that. Show you guys. Hold up.
So why music, my nigga? Of all the things you could have been, why music?
My science and maths grades weren't high enough for me to be an astrophysicist.
For real?
Yeah, no, man. I don't know. Because growing up, I wanted to be all these funny, cool things like a pilot and astronomer and shit like that.
Yeah.
But music just came naturally. They always say that, you know. It picked me in a way.
And you've been running with it since.
Yeah.
And
Plus, like I started playing drums in the church.
Is it?
So I naturally had that exposure to music, even when I didn't want to be a musician. It was just like there's no one else to play the drums.
So you picked up drumming in church.
Yeah.
How far back was that?
I was about 11
11.
or 12, yeah. My brother told me. Can you imagine? I'm like the only dude on stage who's young. I'm so small, you can't even see me behind the drums.
Behind the drums.
You just see my hands.
That must have been crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
And like, when did you pick up the mic and actually get into making music?
I used to bite other people's lyrics.
Yeah.
Confession. Like, swear, I used to go to cyphers, dog, and rap lyrics from commercial dudes like Jermaine Dupri and Bow Wow and Criss Cross. They had that song, Tonight is the night.
I remember that joint there.
Tonight I go da-da-da. I hang out with all my friends that I go to school with, screw with, and all the bitches that I'm cool with. Remember?
Yeah.
I used to bite other people's lyrics, go to cyphers, and people would give me mad props because they don't know these songs.
Yeah.
They give me mad props, so I'm like, hey, this would be dope if these were my lyrics. They were giving me props for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started writing when I was about 13. Yeah, and then you grow in the hip hop culture, became one with it, and I think I started doing solo recordings around 17.
Around 17.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah. Quite. Shout out to Pretty Ugly as well, and Biggie, and just Hero, all the guys I worked with there.
Right.
They've grown as well. So
Right.
I just wish them well.
Right. And like your first time hearing yourself on the radio and seeing yourself on TV, how was that for you? When was that and how was it?
On radio, I danced.
You danced.
I danced. I'm alone in my room, and I'm.
What station was that?
It was on Y,
It was on Y.
I think. Because I had been to other stations now,
Yeah.
but that was when I was there. So you're playing my song, but I'm there at the station.
You're at the station,
it's,
so
it's
yeah.
not the same effect as you turning on the radio.
You and your song
and
is
it's
on.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as far as TV, first time, it was a battle, man.
It was a battle.
Actually, to take it back, I was in an advert when I was 8, but I don't think that counts.
It actually does count. Yo, it's
Ah.
TV,
I was in a furniture ad.
Word.
Yeah. I played the son. It was like a family, so it was a son, daughter, mother, father.
Okay.
But in any case, it was a battle. Remember MC Africa
I
09?
remember MC Africa.
I think that was the first time I saw myself on TV.
What?
Yeah, I battled Maraza that day.
And how, who took it?
He took it.
He took it.
Yeah, I won't even front. He took it.
Ah, word.
Yeah.
Word, my nigga.
And I got a song with him, by the way. It's called Go Ape. Kills
Go
it.
Ape.
He's still my boy, yeah.
Word.
He's on Go Ape.
Shout out to Maraza, man.
Shout out Maraza. Shout out Shezzy, he produced it.
Shout out to the King Shizzy,
Shout out.
man. Right shit.
What's up?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Happening?
Musical influences. What are your biggest musical influences?
Jesus. Outside of hip hop, I'd say like I like that funky type of jazzy shit. I love rock music. I got introduced to it through Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, so that influence is there on my EP if you listen. There's that rock influence, and as far as hip hop goes, obviously there's M, there's Lupe, there's Dumi. Dumi is a huge influence on me, man. Like I remember
One
I
of the
heard
nicest cats ever.
ever, for real.
Yeah.
Delivery, his breathing, all that.
Everything.
I remember I heard music from my good eye, not believing that this was
It was
local.
local. I remember when
I was
I
like,
heard
what?
that album, I was blown
Local
away.
hip hop can sound this good. I've been ballistic, man. So he's a huge influence, and the influences change because I'm so open to new artists and new genres. So
So anything that sticks to your ear, you
Yeah.
fuck with it.
MJ, I'm a huge fan of MJ.
You're a Michael Jackson fan? Let's
He's
see your white socks. Let's see your white socks.
Ah, they great, man.
Aye.
But he's the greatest. We know that.
Ah, word.
And he's ideal. So yeah.
And what do you think of the music industry right now? The game. What do you think of rap?
I like that. I like that it's in the power of the artist. It's in the hand of the artist now.
Yeah.
20 years ago, 30 years ago, you were doing a job.
Yeah.
You get hired by a label, they give you cash to produce whatever product they want from you, then they put that product on the shelf.
Yeah.
But now that those stores that have those shelves don't exist anymore,
It's now
you're
more.
not, it's not about getting your product in a shop anymore. It's not about you going to a label for a job. It's about you being a leader, being able to lead your audience wherever you want to take them with your music and whatever it is you stand for.
Yeah.
Is that thing facing me? It looks like it's.
It's actually right on you, man.
Oh, okay.
Right on you.
No, it looks like into being the speaker.
That's right on you, good.
So yeah, man, like it really is in the hand of the artist, and it's like the wild wild west now because with technology, no other industry has been affected
As much as
music. If you're talking about technology and internet
it's
and
been very
the
disruptive,
interactiveness, yeah, I'm very interested to see where it'll go and hopefully pioneer new ways of getting music to people.
Yeah. New ways of interacting with your audience.
Most definitely.
Right. And
Yasin Bey.
in terms of rap, what do you feel about where rap is right now? Like locally, do you think the sound is proper?
Locally, the sound is amazing, yeah. And I also think maybe this is just my opinion. It's the most popular genre in SA
Definitely.
right now. Maybe not the most lucrative, or there's other genres that sell more or whatever, but they're not as popular. They're not in the adverts. They're not on TV all the time. They're not on radio.
They're not
like
shaping
hip-hop is
popular
there
culture. Yeah.
everywhere you go. The way kids dress and talk, and you know what I mean. So it's bigger than it's ever been. It's very popular, and all that's left is for me to leave my mark.
Leave it
Make
in
my
the
mark,
game.
not leave it, because I ain't dead yet.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. And what are your musical aspirations as an artist? What do you look forward to? What do you hope to achieve over the next, say, year?
Next year.
Next year, next
Yeah.
5 years, next decade.
There's a line by Common Ways like, I found a purpose why I am C, to inspire a young world to be greater than me. You know what I mean? So what I want to do great things, and that will only inspire those who come after me, and even the ones who came before me, to see that things are possible.
Yeah.
Now I want to make it possible for them and myself. You know what I mean? As I can't be too specific because you don't know what's possible in 5 years, in 10 years. You know, things we can't even imagine now will be normal 10 years from
10
now,
years from now.
or in 2067. So, intro, yeah.
Cool.
You better listen when I'm talking. Look me in my eyes, are you living, are you living? Do more than just survive, will I sit in heaven? Or be a living legend? I'll tell you if I'm still alive in 2067. 2067!
Song sounds like it's going, yeah.
Yeah, so crazy already. Oh, in 2067. And that's a very, very important year, man.
Yeah, so it's not that I don't think that far, it's just that I can't imagine that far.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
just know it'll be great.
Fair enough. Talking about 2067, that's one of the joints that's on the Time Travelers EP, right?
Yep.
Let's talk more about the EP. What's going on with that?
Let me see. You know why I gave it that name? Is that song? Not a song. I'm really into science fiction and shit. Remember I said I like astronomy earlier.
Yeah.
So there's this. There's always in these science fiction movies. There's that part where they travel time. In between the past and the present, or the present and the future, there's that void they're in. You see it in the movies, right? It's usually blue when they're going through this vortex, and it's, you know.
It's a timeless space.
Exactly, and at that point, you transcend time. Time doesn't exist. I feel like that's what music does to you. Because you don't listen to a song to get to the end of the song.
Yeah.
You listen to it to be absorbed in it right now.
Right now, to go through
Time
the
doesn't
experience.
exist at that point.
Yeah.
You know, when you get goosebumps, how can a sound give you a physical reaction like that? You know, that means that you connected to it somehow.
Yeah.
Sound
Traveling.
creates reality. So I called it the Time Travelers EP to make people feel like they are traveling time.
When they listen
Not
to
literally
the
going to my past because I'm telling my story, or going to the 2067, which is just like, you know, the song title, but to make you feel like time doesn't exist in those moments when you're listening to it. So it's not the Time Travelers EP Soniq is the time no, you are as the listener.
taking a journey through music.
Exactly.
That's beautiful, man. And so the theme, do you have a theme running through the EP?
Well, it's that space and time.
Space and time.
Yeah, time, or my own understanding of time, my past, my present, my future, and just not being restricted. I mean, I spent most of the sessions here with Shezi in this very studio. It was mainly me and him, and that's a huge difference from when there's fucking 13 people in the booth. This guy brought his girlfriend, these guys are filming, that guy is writing, that guy is making beats, and then it gets too much.
Yeah.
And you don't really
Gets
know
into
what
your
you want to
head,
do
yeah.
with it. So when it's just me and Shezi, he's gonna guide me, but I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that freedom has created a sound that I aspired to, but deep down never knew I was really capable of. So I surprised myself.
That's beautiful. So you
Yeah.
transcended on this project.
Yeah.
Dope.
But like,